John's nightmares threaten to destroy his wedding day to Erin. In next week's Emmerdale spoilers, it's time for John Sugden and Erin Dingle to get hitched. But the couple's wedding day is under threat as John's is haunted by nightmares over dead Nate and Aidan Moore. Will his worst fears be realized and ruin his happy ever after with Erin? John tries to do a runner on his wedding day to Erin in Emmerdale spoilers. It should be the happiest day of his life, but John is in a living hell. The lake where Nate's body is hidden is about to be dredged, and John is tormented by nightmares of being arrested for murder. He tries to put it to the back of mind and carry on getting ready with Victoria. But when Kane reveals the workers have begun draining the lake, John's thrown into panic. He decides to do a runner and hastily stuffs his belongings into his hold-all. Erin catches his fiancée mid-escape and assumes John's just got pre-wedding jitters. He's able to talk him down, but as Erin leaves, John jumps into his camper van and drives the direction of the lake. Hiding nearby the water, John observes what's going on as his phone pings with a romantic text from Erin. This lifts John's spirits, and it seems this is his lucky day when the workers down tools and abandon the dredging. John breathes a huge sigh of relief and decides he can go through with the wedding after all. But with one crisis seemingly under control, he's about to be faced with another. John fears Aidan will ruin everything. On his way back, John runs into Aidan's mum Kathleen. She's come to tell John that Aidan is awake from his coma and asking to see him. Kathleen might be relieved, but for John this is the worst possible news. The frightened medic starts experiencing another disturbing dream as he envisions Aidan interrupting the wedding ceremony and exposing his lies to Erin. Suddenly snapping back to reality, John promises Kathleen that he'll pop and see her son. But trouble is looming when Erin sees John leave with Kathleen. Fearing the worst, he decides to follow his husband to-be to the hospital. Erin tells John the wedding is off in Emmerdale spoilers. Arriving at Houghton General, Erin witnesses John visiting Aidan's bedside. It's a heartbreaking moment for the mechanic, who fears John is still in love with his ex. Erin confronts John and tells him the wedding is off. John pleads with him, but angry Erin stands firm. In another vision, John foresees his wedding ceremony play out. In this nightmare, the couple are just about to marry when Erin backs out, declaring he doesn't trust John. Returning to reality once again, John watches on in devastation as Erin gets in the car and drives away from him. Meanwhile, back at the Woolpack, the wedding guests are getting impatient over the groom's no-show. Belle, Chaz and Vic try to cover, but even they're getting concerned what's happened to Erin and John. Will Erin and John say I do? After a frantic search, John is able to track Erin down. He pleads his case, insisting there's nothing between him and Aidan and that Erin's the only man he wants. Erin listens, but doesn't give anything away as he considers whether he can trust John enough to marry him. In the end, Erin decides to go with his heart and agrees the wedding is back on. The couple finally arrive at their venue, much to the relief and excitement of their loved ones. But with Mac mysteriously AWOL, Erin needs another best man. He asks Paddy if he'll do the honors, and with that the service gets underway. Will John achieve his dream of marrying Erin, or will there be another shock twist to the tale?